For years, I believed everything I was told. Every order, every rule, every story about who we were and who they were. My name is Maya, and I spent most of my early 20s inside a system that demanded one thing above all: loyalty without questions. They told us discipline was strength, silence was duty, and doubt was dangerous. And for a long time, I believed them. But everything changed the day I discovered something I was never meant to see. It started during what was supposed to be a normal inspection shift. Same corridors, same locked doors, same routine. Nothing ever changed in that place. Or at least, that's what I thought. I was assigned to check the lower storage level, a place we rarely visited unless something was broken or missing. Most days it was empty, cold, and silent. But that day, it wasn't silent at all. As I walked down the dim hallway, I heard something faint, a sound I couldn't place at first. It wasn't machines, it wasn't footsteps, it was a voice. A soft, shaky voice, speaking in a language I didn't understand. I froze. We weren't supposed to find anyone down there. My training kicked in. Stay alert, don't assume, don't trust. But the closer I got, the more the voice sounded. Scared, fragile, not threatening, not dangerous, just human. I followed the sound until I reached an old maintenance room, one I had passed 100 times before. Except now, the door was slightly open. Inside the darkness, I saw movement. A figure, sitting on the floor, arms wrapped around their knees. When I stepped closer, the person flinched so hard they hit the wall behind them. Their breathing echoed in the room, fast, shaky, terrified. I lifted my flashlight. That's when I saw her, a young woman, no older than me, eyes swollen from crying, hands trembling, and she looked at me like I was the last person on earth she wanted to see. She whispered something again, the same language, the same fear in her voice. "I'm not going to hurt you," I said softly. But she didn't believe me. Why would she? Everything about me, the uniform, the badge, the cold hallway behind me, told her I was her enemy. I lowered my flashlight, and for a moment, we just stared at each other. Two women, same age, same fear, just born on different sides of a line someone else drew. She pointed to her ankle, a metal cuff, too tight, red marks surrounding it. My chest tightened. I wasn't supposed to know about this. We weren't supposed to see what happened behind closed doors, they always said. But here it was, right in front of me, a truth we were never meant to witness. I whispered, "Who did this to you?" She couldn't answer. Or maybe she didn't understand me, but she didn't need to. The pain around her ankle told me more than words could. For the first time, I felt my training slip away. All the discipline, all the loyalty, all the stories they fed us. None of it mattered in that moment. What mattered was the human being sitting terrified in front of me. I knelt down slowly, raising my hands so she wouldn't panic. Her eyes followed every move I touched the cuff, gently, and she winced. It was cutting into her skin. My throat burned, anger, shame, guilt. All of it hit me at once. "Hold on," I whispered. I took out my multi-tool. When the metal finally snapped open, she gasped, not in fear, but relief. Her eyes filled with tears. She whispered something that sounded like, "Thank you," even if I didn't understand it. I felt it. I stood up and said the only thing I could. "You're not supposed to be here. You need to go now." She hesitated, terrified of trusting the wrong person. So I stepped aside. I pointed toward the back exit, a door no one ever checked. "Go," I whispered, "before someone comes." She stared at me for a long moment. Then she ran, bare feet, light steps. Gone into the darkness, I stood there shaking. Not because I was afraid of punishment, but because I realized the truth. All my life, I had been loyal to something I didn't truly understand. And the moment I saw the truth, I knew I could never go back. That day shattered everything I believed about discipline, about duty, about us and them. Because the secret I discovered wasn't just a hidden room. It was the realization that humanity doesn't belong to one side, and the real enemy is the silence we hide behind.